Welcome back to episode 3, part 2. I didn't ever upload a part 2 explaining why I was so upset about my breakfast that I had at Bob Evans the other day. I probably won't now, because it's been like 3 days and I'm kind of over it. So, but here's one thing to take away from it. My point was going to be, don't ever accept mediocrity. I mean, that's as valuable evidence, or not evidence. Man, I'm tired. Anyways, just don't do that, kids. Don't ever accept mediocrity in your life, or if you see anybody else doing it, tell them to stop. Briefly, my hair and makeup today were provided by my hat and my bed, also known as IDGAF Solutions. If you don't know what that means, please feel free to look it up. My clothes were provided by my closet. My closet, not yours. Let's talk about the Oscars. Specifically the diversity of the Oscars. When I woke up, that's all I saw on Facebook was everybody upset. So, when it comes to things of that nature, it's always a touchy subject because there's so much history and emotion that is wrapped up in it. So with the Oscars, first of all, whether you're nominated or not nominated, or you win or don't win, doesn't necessarily mean that a movie is bad or good. It's not a just basis. It's like a bunch of people that selected some things that you really have no say over. So it doesn't necessarily reflect the world at large. Another point being, Spike Lee, who is a filmmaker, and Jada Pinkett Smith, who is an actress. I think she's directed them some things too. I don't know. Don't correct me. But the internet corrects you all the time. So they're pissed off that there aren't enough. Essentially, they're mad because there isn't enough representation of the black community in this year's Oscars. By enough, I mean at all. And, I don't know the specifics or how it came to be, or, whatever. It just, my thought is, it's kind of weird that people are clamoring for Straight Outta Compton to be nominated, or whatever Spike Lee did, his new joint, as they call it. They're all clamoring for those things, those projects and others to be nominated. Several other actors, like people are wanting Michael B. Jordan to be nominated for his role in Creed. Is it possible that it's not some large conspiracy to whitewash the Oscars? Is it possible that Straight Outta Compton just didn't have as much appeal as, say, The Revenant or whatever else? Is it possible that Michael B. Jordan's performance, while it was great, it wasn't that good? It wasn't an Oscar-worthy performance. It was just him basically being Black Rocky. And we've already seen Rocky done over and over and over again, and Sylvester Stallone even got nominated for being Rocky. So that's all fine and good. But here's where it always, anytime you have some sort of diversity issue, it's always, my group didn't get included, so let's be upset about it. And sometimes people outside of the group are upset about it too, which is natural. But, that's just the way the world is now. It's not, anytime you exclude somebody, whether you do it on purpose or not on purpose. Yeah! There's Oliver. I'm going to say that the Oscar business is not on purpose. I'm just going to say that, it's possible that, I can't say for sure, that maybe, possibly, not all that stuff was good. I mean, you know, I've seen Spike Lee's movies. They just don't appeal to me. I can't relate to them. I've seen other rap biopics, and they don't appeal to me either. Because I've never... I mean, I grew up poor, but I didn't grow up in the ghetto. I mean, I grew up in a small town. I never had to sell crack. I was never in a drive-by shooting. You know, I didn't have those struggles. I didn't have the struggle to be black. I don't know anything about that. And me watching a movie isn't going to make me understand it or appreciate it any better than I already do. So, you know, everyone's screaming racism and everyone's screaming, you know, why? Why? Is it really that big of a deal? Because, I mean, it isn't to me. You know, I'm sure it can be argued because I'm a white male, but it just, you know, it's not the end of the world. And if these people are in the business just to be recognized by a panel of older folk that, you know, I mean, yeah, the Academy is filled with past filmmakers, present filmmakers, people in the film industry, but it doesn't necessarily mean that Straight Outta Compton was a bad movie, that Michael B. Jordan's performance was shit, because it wasn't. He did a great job with what he was given. But not everything is a giant conspiracy to hold or oppress, you know, any subgroup. And this goes for any, I mean, gays, you go for Asians, Mexicans, you know, whatever. Sorry, it wasn't very PC of me. I don't really keep up with the terms. But, I mean, not everything is a personal attack, folks. I mean, would I care if the Oscars were completely ethnic washed and there was no film that, you know, spoke to me or was relating to me? No, not really. Why? Because I don't watch the Oscars. I don't think that I've ever really watched them. So I don't care. And most of the people that are boycotting don't really care about the Oscars as a whole. They care more that they were excluded. So, I mean, what are you going to do? Moving on from that, let's talk about, there's lots of, you know, casting news and things like that for comic booky type movies that, you know, some of you may have been following along with, may have not been. The Wonder Woman movie got new people. I'm not familiar with the actress that's going to be playing Hippolyta, which is Wonder Woman's mom. But, you know, that's cool. Aquaman got his Mara being Aquaman's wife, and Queen of, I guess, the oceans. I don't know anything about Aquaman. I always thought he was a lame character, but she is being played by Amber Heard. Amber Heard, for those that don't know, was in a movie several years back called All the Boys Love Mandy Jane. It's kind of a fresher revamp of the slasher genre. It's super entertaining, so you should check that out. So there's like a top pick of the week, I guess. I don't know. I haven't really been doing a whole lot as far as work goes. Work because, you know, I'm an artist. If you don't know, you should know. How dare you for not? Because my hand's been hurting me recently. I have a tumor or growth or something on my wrist that prevents my hand from circulating properly. It also causes immense amounts of pain when, you know, there's lots of pressure or, you know, whatever. Basically, if I use my hand too much, it hurts. And I've been doing a lot of work recently, and it hurts. So I haven't really been doing anything. Clutching a pencil in my right hand is like being stabbed in the face. I cry. It's awful. So hopefully I'll be feeling better soon. I haven't been doing much. So hopefully I can get that rested up so I can get work done and, inevitably make money because, money's nice. On top of that, I do want to touch briefly on the fact that even more briefly in the last episode, but holy celebrity deaths, Batman. Like, everybody is dying. Yesterday, I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with the name, but a founding member of the Eagles passed away. So, that's awful. Like, people just keep going. It's not good. So, like I said in the last one, please just experience all that you can from people. Because before you know it, they'll be gone. We'll all be gone, but, I do want to punch my children in the face and or my dogs because, no one really gets or respects the whole be quiet thing. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know. I am excited for TV this week. It's going to be awesome. For those that haven't seen the trailer for the Flash's winter thing, it's going to be pretty awesome. And there's going to be lots of DC movie stuff that follows that, and then we go into the premiere of the new DC show, which name is escaping me right now, but it has lots of characters in it, and it's going to be awesome. So watch that. Don't know what day it comes on. I think it's tonight. It might be tomorrow. I don't know. So look for all that stuff. That stuff is super cool. And don't just believe that I'm saying it's super cool because I'm super cool, obviously. But just, watch it. Warner Brothers needs your money and your attention. Because, Disney, shit. Disney is killing it with everything. So I would like to close that out, I guess. Not a whole lot to say. I was hoping to have done some sort of watch me draw thing by now, but I haven't really done that yet. Yes, it is a blanket. Don't judge me. I don't know, I think that's it. I would like to close out by saying thank you all who keep watching me. Although my numbers have gone down quite a bit. Hopefully, if I show you this dog thingy, it's a paperweight, but look at it. Look how sad he is. It's pretty sad. So, if he had a thought bubble, it would be saying, watch his channel. By his, he means me. So please continue to do that. Please share. Facebook people, if you like my stuff, you should actually click the like button. Because if you don't, my posts die. They don't go anywhere. They stay on my page, and then people will forget about me. So please click like and share things and expose me to the world, not by taking my pants off, but by sharing my work, because people will maybe want to buy something from me. Maybe. I hope so. Anyways, have a great week. I'm sure I'll be back very soon. Oliver says goodbye as he's screaming in the background. Thank you all. Goodbye.